Tidak nanti nggak mulai.
Terus sebenarnya kalau film drama memang masih lagi. Oh yes, kalau drama.
Lordship,
Yes,
I wish to mention item number 9 to 19.
9 to 19.
9 to 9.
Yes.
Your Lordship is there are more analogous matters. So I'm yet to receive an instruction. So this matter may be listed after vacation. At the same time, this other analogous matter will be listed together.
Item number 9. Give only item number 9. What is the subject matter here?
Lordship is construction of national highway from Procedural to Pick.
Heart. Mr. I.
Nang saya.
Answer. Learned Council for the petitioners. And Mr. I.
IMSO,
Insurance. Learned additional
Lordship.
Advocate General for the
State respondents.
state respondents. Respondents are same everywhere.
Yes, Lordship.
Yes.
The state respondents. Who is for the NHIDCL or Union of India? Names are reflected or not reflected? Senti Anger. Where is Mr. Senti Anger? For the respond number, learned additional Advocate General for a state respondents number 4 to 8. The substantial learned additional Advocate General has submitted that he is yet to receive complete instructions in the matters for filing of counter affidavits on behalf of the state respondents and has, does, paid for further 4 weeks' time
Lordship.
to obtain the necessary instructions and to file counter affidavit on behalf of the state respondents. Full stop. The prayer is allowed. Full stop. Now that additional Advocate General has further submitted that the number of writ petitions 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 9, involving similar issues are also pending. And these repetitions may also be listed along with this batch of writ petitions. Also, please to list the aforementioned 9 writ petitions along with this batch of writ petitions after 4 weeks. Full stop. As Mr. Sentianger, Learned Counsel, has accepted notice on behalf of the respondent number 1, 2, and 3, when the writ petitions were moved on 4/11/2024, name of Mr. Sentianger, Learned Counsel, be reflected in the respondent side in the cause list. Full stop. The respondent number 1 to 3 are also allowed 4 weeks' time to file their
Lordship.
respective counter affidavit in these cases, if so advised. We need a period of 4 weeks.
4 weeks.
Raise the cases after 4 weeks. This is 9 to 19.
Please, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Your Lordship, I beg to mention from the hearing list item 20 to 29, Your Lordship. Here, Your Lordship, the petitioners are seeking minimum scale of pay, Your Lordship. However, with regard to this, Your Lordship, the government has set up a committee to look on the remuneration of the work charge employees. And the matter is before the government to take a decision, Your Lordship.
Is
So,
there any instruction?
yes, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, though the instruction is not addressed to me, it's addressed to one of my colleagues, Your Lordship.
The petitioners, in this batch of writ petitions, are serving in various capacities on fixed pay. And their prayer hearing is for grant of a higher scale of pay. Full stop. MS Inaholi,
Yes, your lordship.
Learned State Council, has submitted, on instruction, that the government, the state government, is in the process of framing a comprehensive policy framework to govern the terms and conditions of service and remuneration of contingency and fixed paid employees. Full stop. One of the terms, a committee has already been constituted for the said purpose. And one of the terms of reference for the committee is to examine the existing legislation and the Supreme Court directives with regard to pay parity between contingent and regular employees. Full stop. As the task of framing the comprehensive policy framework is at an advanced stage, MS Inaholi has sought listing of these cases after 4 weeks in order to place the instruction as to whether the comprehensive policy framework is finalized or not. Post of learned. Okay, give it. Having regard to the above submissions for the State Council, the cases stand adjourned for 4 weeks.
Much obliged. Your lordship, if I may be allowed to mention item 30 as well, your lordship. This may kindly be listed after the vacation, your lordship.
30,
Yes, your lordship.
cases separated. Mr. Moajami, Learned Counsel for the petitioner is present. Yes,
Lordship.
on the prayer of, as prayed for by Ms. Inaholi, Learned State Council, release the case on a date immediately after the ensuing summer vacation.
Much obliged. your
Vice Lordship. That be so, Lordship. Your Lordship, I beg to mention hearing item 32 from the supplementary questions. 32, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I'm mentioning for my senior. I pray that if this matter,
Who is the counsel for in the other cases?
Your Lordship, consent has been taken. If this matter.
You are for the
Oh, for the-
respondent,
Yes, Your Lordship, for the respondent CJS.
Mr.
Jingyang from Your Lordship.
Gina from Learned Council. You are for the Central Government Council,
Yes, Your Lordship.
representing Mr.
Gauhati.
Yangarwati, Learned Central Government Council for the respondents. Has made a prayer for adjournment. It is submitted that consent has been taken from the Learned Council for the petitioner to make that post of para as prayed for. Release the case after the ensuing summer vacation, winter vacation, on a date to be fixed by the office.
Obliged.
Where is Inti Longshire?
Yes, Your Lordship. He's in other court, Your Lordship.
Okay, tell him this court may not be able to take up the other hearing matters also.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Obliged. Your Lord.
Yes.
For admission, item number 1.
Lordship, on the last occasion, that is 25th of November 2024, Lordship. Mr. Harish Gupta
Hmm.
and its CDC has sought for 10 days time to file affidavit, Lordship. I have
Is
received a
it-
copy this morning, Lordship.
He has filed.
Yes, Lordship.
My lord, the affidavit,
Yes.
may I, my lord? My lord, the affidavit, my lord, we could not file it, my lord. We have served the copies to the other side. My lord, the originals we could not file, my lord. So may I pray, my lord, some time may be granted for filing the same, my lord. The affidavit is ready to be filed, my lord. It is signed from the Gauhati office.
It
But
is
my lord, due to certain difficulty, my lord,
land compensation matter.
Yes, Lordship.
yes,
What-
my lord.
What is the stand?
My lord, the stand is, my lord, this dispute is, my lord, pertaining to more than 30 years, my lord. And after the passing of the award and the receipt of the award, as per the statutory time frame, my lord, no reference has been preferred under the Nagaland Land Acquisition Act. Therefore, my lord, perhaps this particular writ petition, my lord, my lord, it is hit by delay and latches, my lord.
So for
After
amount,
30,
amount mentioned in the award is disbursed or not?
this disbursed, my lord. This has been annexed in the petition itself.
Lordship, it pertain only to damage compensation, Lordship, not land compensation. I'm concerned with land compensation, Lordship.
So
And
award
the
is,
state has filed the affidavit. State has admitted that no survey has been conducted, no land acquisition has been done, Lordship, as required by the Act of 1965, Lordship.
okay, award is part of this petition.
No,
Award
Lord,
has not been annexed.
no.
It is in your affidavit. Mr. Gupta? The
My lord,
award-
it should be in the affidavit of the state, my lord. We are only the authorities, paying authorities, my lord, and our stand is we have already paid the amount
You must
as
have
required.
the award, is it not?
My lord,
State
we,
saying, yeah, they don't have the records. Now, if you come up with also the plea that we don't have the copy of the award,
my lord, the matter is very old, my lord, the award,
you have received a copy of the
Lordship, soft
affidavit.
copy, Lordship. I'm here
Soft
to,
copy,
yes,
whether it
I'm
is
here to
part
get
of the,
I'm here to get
the
a
award
hard
is
copy,
part of
Lordship.
the.
No, Lordship, I'm here to go through, Lordship. Only inside the courtroom, Lordship.
So when you intend to file the counter? Next week?
my lord, within this week, my lord, we will file it, my lord.
We have till tomorrow.
My lord, next week, my lord, next week. By next week. I'm
If-
sorry,
Be practical then.
my lord, I'm sorry, I forgot.
Lordship, I have a prayer, Lordship. Since my Lenafan is entering appearance on behalf of the railways, Lordship, I may be allowed to plead general manager construction, who is also a necessary party, only in the cost title, Lordship. If I may be allowed to file amended memo of parties, Lordship.
There has to be an IA for that, my lord. I already in general manager is there.
General manager is
General
there.
manager construction, Lordship. Construction is not there, Lordship. Respondent number 5 is general manager, Northeast Railway. This is the authority, Lordship.
You better file an IA. It will be better.
I
IA
know.
would be better.
Lordship.
Heard Mr. Mohan Imchen.
Jamir, Lordship.
Oh, Mohan Jamir. Land Council for the petitioner. NMS.
Your
Ina,
Lordship, I'm appearing on behalf of Thiba. Your Lordship.
Learned State Council representing Mr. E. Thiba Phong. Learned State Council for the respondent number 2, 3, 4, and 8. Also heard Mr. H. Gupta. Learned Central Government Council, who has appeared through video conference. So the respondent number 1, 5, 6, and 7.
My lord.
Post. Mr. Gupta has submitted that the affidavit on behalf of the respondent number 1, 4, 6, and 7 would be filed during the course of the next week. Post of- The he has thus sought a week's time. Post-op. The praise allowed, Mr. Jamir, learned counsel for the petition has submitted that he will be filing the an application would be filed on behalf of the petitioner for impeding a party respondent who appears to be a necessary party for the instant writ proceedings. Post-op. List, then you file.
Lordship.
That is up to you.
Yes,
When you
Lordship.
file, it will be listed
Lordship, yes, Lordship.
as the counter on behalf of the respondent number one, so and so is going to be filed within the next week, comma, let the case be listed on the reopening.
Reopening, my lord.
Yes, Lordship.
17
Lordship.
January.
Lordship.
Then if you intend to file it.
Lordship.
The petitioners may file an affidavit, reply affidavit on or before the next date of listing, comma, if so, if I.
Lordship. Lordship. Much obliged.
Unlike.
For admission, item number 2.
No, please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, can you give me some time to file my affidavit? Your Lordship, I'm supposed to file an affidavit within this time. However, Your
Yes.
Lordship, while drafting the affidavit, I saw that there's so many queries that I need to meet with the department.
Yes.
So I have
Mr.
called for the records, Your
Kumar.
Lordship.
Yes, my lord. Here's a case where the petitioner was regularized on 6/6/2019.
Okay,
Regularized on 6/6/2019. But, my lord, the petitioner is not being paid as per the salary that was fixed in 6/6/2019 as per the regularization order, whereas similarly situated persons are being paid.
okay, madam, 2023 petition, you file it by
Yes,
next
Your-
week.
Your Lordship, there's so many queries because I have called for the officers concerned on Tuesday, Your Lordship. So, Your Lordship, again, only I have to go through the documents because there are so many documents that need to substantiate because
Then
the petitioner is praying
next
for
week,
reduction
my
also.
you
lord.
file it by 17 January, you'll post.
Yes,
it
Your
on
Lordship.
20.
Yes,
My
Your
lord.
Lordship, within the.
Interestingly, I just want to point out, interestingly, before her regularization, she was getting around 30,000 fixed pay. But after her regularization, her salary has been reduced to 25,000 odd amount, Lordship.
But
That
6/6,
is-
2019 says scale,
Yes, Lordship.
so you'll be compensated.
But Lordship, if the
We need to
affidavit
reply
does
on
not
that.
come.
Yeah,
Lordship,
without fail then.
We need to reply on that. Your Lordship. So, yeah, without Your
Without
Lordship.
fail by 17 January, we'll post it on 20 January.
Yeah, no problem.
You file the affidavit.
Yes, Your Lordship, I'll do that.
Maybe Lordship, a strict order may be passed. On the last occasion also there.
Heard Mr. Tosi O. Longkumar, learned counsel for the petitioner, NMS Livika, State Council. For the respondents, for all the respondents. Post of. MS Livika has submitted that though the counter affidavit. No, in order to file the counter affidavit, comma, certain more documents have been called for. And as the said documents are not yet received by her, comma, she has submitted that the counter affidavit would be filed invariably on or before 17th of January 2025. Post op. Raise the case on 2020.
Obligation.
You file by Friday.
Yes,
17
Your Lordship,
January.
I'll do that, Your Lordship, within window break off.
Obliged, Lordship.
Admission, item number 3.
Yes.
Your Lordship, here I received an instruction that the government has already sent for creation of post 35 35 supernumerary post, Your Lordship, to the cabinet, Your Lordship. So awaiting that, Your Lordship, as soon as the cabinet approves, Your Lordship, the case of the petition will be considered, Your Lordship. That is the instruction I
Case
received.
of the petitioner is receiving positive consideration.
Yes, Your Lordship.
So far, I haven't received any letter or, order.
Will you record this statement
Yes, Your
for the
Lordship.
time being?
Yes, sir.
Mr.
Early Kassi my lord.
Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Heard. And MS Livika, Learned Government Advocate for the State Respondent. MS Livika, Learned Government Advocate, has submitted, on instruction, the case of the petitioner for regularization.
Yes, my lord.
For the purpose of.
And
pension.
for
For the
grant of
purpose of
pensioner
regularization
benefits, my lord.
is at an advanced stage of consideration,
Yes, Your Lordship.
and the proposal is presently pending before the cabinet.
Cabinet, Your Lordship.
In such-
My lord, or else your lordship may dispose of the matter with the direction.
No, that is difficult. You're knowing, it has reached such a stage now.
Yes, yes, that is true, my lord.
In order to enable her to place the status of the proposal, MS Livika has sought listing of the case on
Your Lordship, after vacation, or maybe after 2 months, maybe fixed on February,
Let us
because the
29
cabinet.
29/1.
Okay.
29/1/2025. Place the case accordingly on 29/1/2025 to enable MS Livika to place the up-to-date status
Okay.
of the proposal.
Acha,
Okay.
Of the petitioner proposal as regards the case for regularization of the petition.
yes, Your-
God bless you.
Oh, I'm sorry, 29 is the division bench day. So 31/1. 31st January.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Much obliged.
For admission, item numbers 4 and 5.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, here I'm appearing on behalf of counsel for the petitioner, lordship. Lordship, and as per the instruction, your lordship, this honorable court by order dated 17/9/2024 has directed allowed the petitioner to make the changes in paragraph 3 of the writ petition. So as directed, the petition,
17/9?
yes, lordship, 17/9/2024. To rectify the errors in paragraph 3 of the writ petition. However, the IA which was filed was on the reject list, and it was corrected only this morning. So I pray that this matter may be listed along with the IA.
I have found that after pass declining an interim prayer by this court, it was revived. And it was revived only for a limited period, and it continued now. I'm not understanding.
My lord,
Yes,
in this,
bring it on tomorrow. We can hear it.
Lordship, I'll from the petitioner, lordship, counsel for the petitioner. I'll inform him, your lordship.
So we can list the IA tomorrow. Or maybe in the. any
Tomorrow,
day.
okay, it's okay, lordship.
Okay. Rectify then. What kind of rectification?
My lord, paragraph 3, my lord. It's written as sole legal owner, your lordship.
Hmm?
It's written as sole legal owner in paragraph 3 of the writ petition. They want to replace it with leasing.
Sole?
Sole legal owner
in paragraph 3 of the main writ petition.
Show me. Here. I'll give it to you. This is the court's petition. Where is the sole legal owner?
This one.
Not available here.
Yes, Lordship.
Huh?
Yes, Lordship.
Your IA appears to be a
My lord, I will inform the council for the
misconceived
petitioner.
one.
My lord, I'll inform the council for the petitioner, Lordship. I'm not in this case, my lord.
You
My lord.
received a copy of the IA.
Yes.
Now, I don't have any sole lesser in
nothing.
my writ petition.
Nothing. Nothing,
So it invites dismissal of the IA, so let it be listed tomorrow.
my lord.
Yes, my lord,
In
I will
fact-
inform him, my
In
lord.
fact, this matter is a civil in nature.
It is a contract which is
Contract.
determinable.
This dispute is arising out of a lease deed, which is civil in nature. This, they should have approached the civil court. Anyway, that I'll point out tomorrow, my lord.
Mr.
Sukatishi, Lordship, on behalf of
Learned
H.H.
Counsel.
Kinimi.
Representing Mr.
H.H. Kinimi, Your Lordship.
Learned Counsel for the petitioner, Mr.
And
A. Joe.
For the
Learned Counsel for
state
the-
respondents, state
Learned
respondents,
State.
yes, 1 to 3, my lord.
Learned Counsel for the respondent number 1, 2, and 3.
Yes, my lord.
Any other respondents?
4 is there. It is
Or
hotel.
they have entered
ownership.
appearance,
No,
whether there was issuance of notice.
My lord, I'm not aware, my lord, since I'm
Let
not
me
in this
check.
case.
Let me check, let me check. A number of times order was passed to take steps. Next is an XRP. The petitioner was last ordered to take steps once again. Upon the respond number 4. That was. But thereafter, 14 came. On 17/9/2024, once again, order was passed to take steps. আমাদের response number 4. And as per the office note dated 14/10/2024, you have not taken steps.
My lord, I will inform the council for the
Look
petitioner.
at it now. Mr. So-and-so learned counsel appearing for the petition has submitted that an interlocutory application has been preferred and the same has already been numbered. So numbered as, any idea?
177
I
of
number
2024.
177/2024.
Yes, lordship.
He has sought listing of this case along with the said IA tomorrow. Also, let this case be listed tomorrow along with the IA numbers well.
Much okay. Compliance, lordship.
Or interim order passed shall continue till the next date of listing. First of the prayer for the continuation of the interim order will be considered also tomorrow.
Yes, my lord, because of that, development has been hampered, yes. Much of.
For admission, item number 6.
Lordship, on behalf of
Really?
Mr. H. Makam, counsel for the petitioner, it a matter, can we kindly pass over for the day, Lordship?
Readings file or not?
Lordship, I was instructed that the petitioner's case is under consideration by the PNR Lodge.
Your Lordship, here I'm referring on behalf of my colleague. So she had informed me that it's ready for hearing, but I don't know since I don't have the record. So she was ready for
There is
hearing.
one.
Petitioner's serving as work church employee and he has
Yes,
completed
yes,
50 years.
his case is positively considered.
Lordship. Finance clearance
Initially,
is awaited, Lordship.
Personnel and Administrative Reforms Department,
Lordship.
they have given a positive consideration. for
Lordship.
this. Now it is, as per this letter available or
Lordship.
dated September 11th,
Lordship.
it is within consideration of the Finance Department.
Lordship.
Who is the counsel? Who is holding the brief?
AIME, Your Lordship, as of now, she's engaged in another court, so she had informed me that this matter can be taken up, but since the petitioner is unavailable, Your Lordship.
You get a present status then by the next week.
Next week.
Lordship, yes, Lordship.
Mr. Muaz Amir, Learned Counsel has appeared for Mr. H. Mukam,
Lord.
Learned Counsel for the petitioner.
Lordship.
MS Inahuli, Learned State Counsel, representing, has represented MS
AIME.
AIME, Learned Counsel, who is holding the brief of this case. Poster. From the case papers available in the case record, it appears that the case of the petitioner after consideration by the Personnel and Administrative Reforms Department, have been sent for clearance from the Finance Department. From the letter dated 11/9/2024. Of the Works and Housing Department, Government of Nagaland, available in the case papers. It transpires that after consideration of the case of the petitioner for regularization
Lordship.
by the Personnel and Administrative Department, it was sent to the Finance Department for its clearance. In such view of the matter, let the case be listed on Thursday.
Lordship.
In order to enable MS IME about the status of the proposal.
Lordship. Much obliged.
Much obliged.
Item number 7.
Yes.
Lordship, we are ready for.
Disposal today, Lordship.
Yes, disposal.
Lordship, on the last occasion, the counsel for the respondent number 1, 2, and 4 has submitted that the affidavit in opposition filed by him will also cover the case of respondent number 3. However, Lordship, this present petition pertains to appointment on the basis of land ownership. And this case is rooted in the agreement dated 22nd of May 1994, where the agreement was executed between my grandfather and the district administration. Therefore, I thought that it would be proper if the respondent number 3 also.
Lordship, the
I'm
land.
for this. I'm
I'm
for
for
the.
You are not representing respondent number 3, otherwise.
No, Lordship. Now, Lordship, as a matter of procedure, land are acquired by the administration under the Nagaland Land Requisition and Acquisition Act. After the acquiring of land, it's given to the department. That's how we've got it, Lordship. Now, in that agreement, an outright purchase was done for an amount of 3 lakhs. Now the petitioners are claiming on land ownership basis. When there's a question of outright purchase, Lordship, where's the question of land ownership appointment, Lordship? That is the issue. They're not denying the fact, Lordship. They're not denying that they have received the money. Lordship, there's only the judgment of this honorable court, according to the bench, Lordship. If the land is compensated, there's no question of land ownership, Lordship.
But Lordship, if I may, in the agreement dated 22nd of May 1994, it was not stated that it's an outright purchase. There was a condition in the agreement that as and when any grade 4 post arises, then the first preference, yes, would be given to the landowner. And because of the fact that this condition has not been honored till date, aggrieved by that fact, I'm before this honorable court. And Lordship, if it had been an outright purchase, as claimed by the state respondent, Lordship, there would have been no further reservation or condition in the agreement. However, there is a condition in the agreement. And Lordship, the question of adequate compensation also does not arise because had
1994, how much area? Tell
One-
me.
130 by 200, Lordship.
You are getting 3 lakhs,
There was,
which is almost.
yes, Lordship, but there was
equivalent to 1
also,
crore.
Yes, in a rural area. that also.
1994, you got 3 lakhs.
but
It is
Lordship, there was
almost-
also a residential quarter, a building was also there in that plot of land. And even assuming that, Lordship, if that building was rented out to the medical department for an amount of
Now,
rupees 1,000 per month
Tell me
for
now,
30 years,
what is your submission?
Lordship. So there was a condition in the agreement that as and when any grade 4 post arises, then first preference would be given to the landowner.
What is your submission today?
My submission today is to consider this agreement.
Okay, let us see then. How much time it will take? I have
It will not
some-
take just 10 minutes at the
5
most.
minutes.
Dictate the order, how much?
Lordship,
Because I have some other assignment to do.
Lordship, I'll take my lord to the petition filed by the petitioner,
Okay,
Lordship.
we'll put it tomorrow then,
Yes, Lordship.
Lordship, tomorrow I've got some problem, Lordship.
because I have some.
Lordship.
every day.
Lordship, I understand. Lordship, if it can come on Monday, Lordship,
Huh?
Monday.
They will have division bench.
Because this will not take time, Lordship. Because here's question of,
Let it be Thursday.
Thursday,
Lordship.
my lord, my lord.
Thursday.
they want appointment from us. They already got the money from the government.
You come
So
up with
let-
a figure, how much is equivalent to 3 lakhs as on today of 1994? Come up with. And what kind of building was there?
Though it is not on record, Lordship.
What is there? I've seen
No, the agreement,
the agreement.
page 22, Lordship.
Mr. Who is state council?
Page
Find
22
out
of
whether
the
this
petition.
is Deputy Commissioner.
Yes.
Take instruction from him as regards this agreement by Thursday. You are
Yes.
not filing any affidavit till now.
Yes, instruction was the Lordship. Yes.
You get instruction, written instruction as regards the agreement.
Much obliged.
Obliged, Lordship.
Madam,
Lordship.
it is not a condition to give appointment, preference.
Preference, yes, exactly.
So come up with the actual meaning of preference,
They have to interpret that, Lordship.
Lordship.
not appointment, preference, because you have been paid money. So every other things being equal, You have to enter into a competition.
Yes.
Then every other things being equal, you'll be given preference. Yes, Mr. Ponjana, that is the interpretation of preference. Huh? See, if and when any grade 4 post arise in this dispensary, first preference should be given to the landowner. So it is preference, not appointment.
How about lordship preferences has not been given to you?
When the preference comes, there has to be something
Yes.
with you,
Yes.
right? You four are there. Now, if I give preference to Mr. Mojuib for hearing for 1 hour and 10 minutes to others, that is preference. There has to be somebody else also.
Yes.
Find out
Lordship.
and come with the interpretation of preference, what preference by the Supreme Court. Everything will be clear.
Lordship.
MS,
Wonchibini, lordship.
Mojumi,
Wonchibini.
Chimeni, learned counsel for the petitioner. Heard Mr. N. Mojui, learned counsel for the response number 1,
2
2
and
and 4. Mr. Learned counsel, learned state counsel for the response number 3, and Mr.
Cynthia for
Cynthia
response
Iyer
number
for the
5.
learned counsel for the response number 5. Full stop. The case of the petitioner is premised on an agreement, stated to have been executed on 22/5/1994 between the grandfather
Lordship.
of the petition
Lordship.
and the office of the deputy commissioner district.
Wokha, Lordship.
Huh?
Wokha.
Okha. Full stop. As no counter affidavit has been filed on behalf of the respondent number 3, that is the deputy commissioner, Ukha, MS Mr. So learned state council will obtain instruction as regards the agreement dated 22/5/1994, annexed as Annexer A to district petition, on or before on the next and shall place such instruction on the next date of listing. Place the case on
12.
Obligation, lordship.
Obligation, Lordship.
Please, your lordship. Your lordship,
new
I'm for
case.
the
New
state
case.
respondents.
Yes.
I seek time for my
This
affidavit.
is the first date, returnable date.
Yes, your lordship.
Mr.
Kivi
Kevi,
Kire, your lordship.
Kire, learned counsel for the petitioner is present. Mr.
M. Longcomber.
M.
Longcomber.
M. Longcomber. Learned state counsel appearing for the respondent number 1, 2, and 3. And Mr.
Mary Bemo.
Mary Bemo, learned
Private
counsel for the
respondent.
respondent number 4. Have prayed for, have both prayed for, and are granted
3 weeks, your lordship.
3 weeks. 3 weeks time to file their respective counter affidavits. Full stop. Leaves the case after 3 weeks for filing of counter affidavits by the respondents.
Obligation.
Mr. Ponjina. And Mr. Longshire. Today I have some difficulty. I have some problem today.
My lord,
Give me
it's all right,
application.
it's all right.
We thought that we'd do it, but because something else came up. After vacation,
My lord,
because we have already directed the division bench on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday already. If you choose a date, we can post the date. Agreed date
my lord.
after vacation.
Yes, my lord.
January or February?
January.
Thursday, 28 January or 30 January,
My lord.
Thursday, 30. Mr. Imti Longshar, Learned Counsel for the petition 31. And Mr. You were there in 30?
My lord, Yang what? Yes, your lordship.
Mr.
Jin Yang Fu.
Learned Counsel representing Mr.
Gauhati.
Gauhati, Learned
Yes, sir.
Central Government Council for the state, for the Central Government Council for the respondents are present as sought for. Should then 33 and 34 are different.
Yes, sir.
31 is different.
Yes.
Yes.
So let it be on
33 and
30.
34 also will be on 13, my lord,
Hmm?
30th January.
All the
33,
three cases on 30.
34. My lord,
Okay, 30/01/2025. Similarly, 31, 33 and 34. Imti Longshar, for the petitioners, and Mr. Jed Anguli,
yes, my lord.
Learned Central Government Council for the
Yes.
respondents are present. As sought for, release the cases on 30/01/2025. I thought of taking up, but some other issues came up.
Obliged, your lord.
Oh, he is there, Mr. Yangarvati.
Yes.
Record his name. In item 30.